Hi, my name is Emily Schuman and I'm a blogger and I write Cupcakes and Cashmere. I am from Mill Valley originally, which is very close to San Francisco, and I went to Scripps College. It's one of the 5 Claremont colleges in Southern California, and I studied sociology and media studies. I had zero interest in fashion at the time. I played a lot of sports in high school, so a lot of the time I just showed up in my uniform to school. I didn't even really care at all about what I wore or what I looked like, and it was only until kind of later in my college years that I started to care a little bit more. I think that one specific person has really inspired me that much. It's more kind of a general feel, like a certain decade. Like I've always been very drawn to the 70s, and that's kind of having a whole resurgence this spring, which is really fun. But I also really look to movies, like things like Rosemary's Baby, just all the fun little colorful shift dresses and color blocking and whatnot. All that kind of stuff. I find inspiration more from, I think, specific genres and movies, more generalizations, I would say, rather than a specific celebrity, just because I feel like any celebrity can hire a stylist and they all look perfect all the time. And I think that's one of the things that does really appeal to me about blogging, is that we're just real girls. We're not people with we don't have hair teams and makeup teams and people buying our clothes and that kind of thing. It's just, we're showing, you know, how it really is. Putting more of a focus on individual people, mainly bloggers, just because we have a true voice, and a lot of bloggers are also seen as style makers and really kind of on trend and really speak for all people, not just kind of the voice of a magazine or some brand. So I think it's really important that bloggers kind of get the recognition that they deserve, and that we work really hard and we have a specific vision, and it's really great when you can kind of align your vision with that of a specific brand or company. Blogging has brought about really amazing opportunities for myself, and I'm really grateful for everything that it's kind of brought about, whether it was my collaboration in designing a bag with Coach, or modeling with Forever 21, or just the fact that I can now work on things that I'm truly passionate about 100% of the time. But that being said, I think blogging is kind of like a sticky situation, because it is something that anyone can do. So I think a lot of people feel as though it's really simple, and it's really not. I think the main thing that I try to tell people is that there are no shortcuts. I think it's easy for my readers to look at my life on my blog and how I portray everything, and it looks really all fun and glamorous, and it's not always like that. A lot of the time I'm in my yoga clothes doing work in bed at 6:30 in the morning, and then still, you know, back on the couch at 9:30 at night still working away. I'm writing my first book, which I'm very excited about. It's a pretty intimidating situation, simply because even though I've written every day these posts for almost 3 years now, they're very short little snippets of my life, and my blog, you know, it's turning into more of an extension of my blog, which I hope my book will really kind of cover, and it's seasonally based, but just an extension on everything that I already write about, whether or not it's food or fashion and interior design, and kind of just putting it all together in a fun book.